4, Afena-Gyan!
A year ago, the Black Stars beat the Super Eagles of Nigeria by a goal to nil at the Moshood Abiola Stadium in the second leg of the World Cup qualification playoffs to qualify for the 2022 World Cup. Among those gallant men paraded by Coach Otuado, who stood toe-to-toe with the Nigerians, is the promising Ghanaian striker Felix Afena-Gyan. The lively performance of the former AS Roma man in both legs drew praises from Ghanaians, with many tipping him for greatness. Months before the crucial doubleheader against the Super Eagles of Nigeria, he had shot to prominence after grabbing a match-winning brace against Genoa in his third appearance for Roma. Impressed with that lively performance against Genoa, AS Roma manager Jose Mourinho didn't only shower praise on the Ghanaian prodigy, but also honored his promise to get him some expensive shoes.
Limited edition, by Jose Mourinho.
3 months after Black Stars' victory against Nigeria to qualify for the 2022 World Cup, Ghana hosted Madagascar in Ghana at the Cape Coast Stadium, their first match in the African Cup of Nations qualifiers campaign. The Black Stars made an easy work out of the Malagasies, defeating them by 3 goals to nil. While it was that particular game, Felix Afena-Gyan recorded his first goal for the Black Stars. He netted the second after tapping in a ball from close range from a cross swung into the 18 box of the Malagasies. Kudus Mohamed and Osman Bukari were the other scorers, helping the Black Stars start their campaign on a winning note. In fact, it was on this solid start the Black Stars built on and currently leading in the group with 8 points. Prior to the beginning of AS Roma's 2022-2023 campaign, Felix Afena-Gyan was deemed surplus to requirements, and there were reports circulating that the club were ready to listen to offers for the Ghanaian star. Well, the rumors were indeed true when AS Roma confirmed they had reached an agreement with newly promoted Italian club Cremonese to sell the young Ghanaian striker. Now, months after qualifying for the 2022 World Cup at Qatar, some Ghanaian players in the diaspora declared their intentions to switch their nationalities and represent Ghana internationally. And though it was a good news to Ghanaians, there was also a sense it was going to threaten the positions of some players in the team. Eventually, Felix Afena-Gyan's position was threatened by Spanish-born marksman Iñaki Williams and English-born forward Antoine Semenyo. After initially making the provisional squad to Qatar, Otuado opted to take Iñaki Williams and Antoine Semenyo to Qatar, leaving out Felix Afena-Gyan. Many felt it was a right call by the coach because Ohinijan wasn't getting enough game time at his club, Cremonese. Astonishingly, Otuado's gamble to take Antoine Semenyo and Iñaki Williams to Qatar backfired, with none of them registering a single goal as Ghana got crashed out in the group stage. Now, some section of Ghanaians think Felix Ohinijan wasn't treated fairly with a World Cup snub. Others have also opined that it was a harsh call for him to be denied a place in the team that went to Qatar, considering how key he was during the qualification phase. In fact, some recent reports from the players' camp suggest the 20-year-old striker from Sunyane still harbors some resentment, and it is reportedly the reason he turned down Ibrahim Tanko's call to join the Ghana under-23 side for their recent qualifier games against Algeria. According to the head coach of the Black Meteors, Ibrahim Tanko, "I did my list and added Felix Afena-Gyan. I don't know why he's not here. I personally spoke to his agent about 4 times and he told me the boy is not ready." However, Ibrahim Tanko's men successfully dispatched the Algerians, booking a place at the under-23 AFCON. The first leg ended in a 1-1 draw at Algeria before the Meteors beat them by a goal to nil in Ghana at the Barbara Sports Stadium. According to Ghanaian football analyst Daniel Cranton, Felix Afena-Gyan would have performed better than Meteors arrowhead Daniel Efriye-Bane had he not turned down the call-up. I'm looking at how many chances Daniel Efriye-Bane got today and asking how many Afena-Gyan would have scored in those positions. Probably a hat-trick in my opinion. Hopefully we hold on and qualify so he joins the squad at the under-23 AFCON. It will really help his development. Well, some Ghanaians branded his decision to turn down Meteor's call-up as arrogance and disrespect. However, former Fulham, Getafe and Black Stars midfielder Derek Boateng has jumped to Felix Afena-Gyan's defense, and he thinks Ghanaians haven't been fair with the 20-year-old. I really think Ghanaians haven't been fair to that boy. So right now that he has turned down an invitation, I support it. Football now is not about going to the field and performing. A lot of things add up that people don't care about and only blame players that they don't perform. Football is about the brain, so if you don't have a sound mindset, you can never perform. In our 2 matches against Nigeria, he was our best player. He was the player that was fighting for Nigerian defenders because we were playing one top. He did everything possible. We qualified for the World Cup and they didn't invite him. And now they want him for under 23 and his management said he is not ready. Now according to Derek Boateng, the best thing the FA can do at the moment is to visit him in Italy and speak to the former Roma striker and make him feel he is still important. If they think about his mental issues, they have to take a plane there and talk to him so that he feels important. These under 23 have gone that they want to go. They will need him. If they want to win, they have to call him, not on the phone, but by going to see him in person. He needs to feel that we care about him because these are the things we do that makes us lose players. Well, what are your thoughts on this Felix Afena-Gyan issue? Do you think it was an unfair treatment to exclude him from the squad that went to Qatar? Or do you also think he didn't deserve a place in the team? Or do you think his management are making a big deal out of something that is trivial? Or you also agree with Derek Boateng? Well, let's hear you in the comment section under the video. On this note, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. We'll meet again in the next one. Say bye for now.